All right, you guys ready to do this or what? Are you ready, man? We're about to have some good times today. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Say hello if you are in the building. I am ready to have a good day. What about you guys? How's everybody feeling? How is everybody feeling? All right, we got this going on today. If you're in the building, say what's up. What's up, Mayur? How are you, sir? Devin Nelson, how are you? How are you guys? Market's looking interesting today. We got a lot to talk about. Banked on Lotto. Okay. What's up, Crystal? How are you? All right. If you're interested in any stocks, just comment below. My name is Vlad. If you're new here, please say hello. Devin Nelson, what's up? Jamal Choice, how are you, my man? Christopher Matthew, yo. All right, we got 20 strong real quick. You see that, bro? 22, just like that. All right. Devin Nelson, what's up? SPY. Of course, we're going to look at SPY. That's the first thing we're going to go into. So the market, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what's going on with the market. The market is looking pretty cool. And it's what I'm going to say right now is we got a situation where we could have something happening that we talked about before. By the way, hopefully everybody likes my shirt. It says trader on it. I thought it was kind of cool. Yeah, so let's get into it. Let's really dig deep here and look at what's going on. So I've been talking about the market for a little bit. I'm sure Alex Guerrero will tell you that. Zachary Fuller, Nuyet, huh?
It's only a little bit.
Yeah, but I want to kind of point out a couple things. Of course, we're going to get it. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it started. Who was it? Asabu Chivran, Greg Bernhardt in the building as well. It is no longer his birthday. So it's no longer January 11th anymore. So, man, time flew. I've been talking to you guys about this line, talking. And guess what? The line is still there. Mm-hmm. And I mentioned to you guys, we are in officially a downward channel. We've been in a downward channel. So what's happening to the market is perfectly okay. Now, what happens a lot of times, people fall in love. You know, like really fall in love. I don't know how to draw a heart in here, but they fall in love. And they fall in love with candles. Oops, sorry about that. They fall in love with candles like this. It looks like a pretty good day. Now, if you're day trading and driving yourself nuts, that's understandable. But for just one candle, could really throw you off. The market has showed a trend. Any trend is a good trend because it's predictable. We've been predicting what's been happening for a while now. And again, guys, there's a reason why we're getting so many great responses. That's why we're getting so many things that are happening. We're winning stocks left and right. I mean, we're at 100% 4 weeks in a row since we started looking at it. You know, just to see we have not lost, because not doesn't mean we won't lose. We'll lose eventually, but it's because it's so predictable. The pattern is here. We are looking at the 13-day moving average, consistently hitting it and bouncing off of it. It's been doing that. So right now, all it is we're still in this trend. So you might think there's a reversal if you look at it from a small point of view, but it's really not showing anything yet, especially right now. We're still waiting. There's going to be a moment in this market when it's going to take off. And I'm going to tell you right now, when it gets to 450, we're going to see one of the most bullish things you've ever seen, and it's going to happen. Just not yet. We don't know. We have to enjoy this ride right now and just be careful with our swing trades. That's all. We want to start doing the paycheck collector. And guys, and if you really want a good foundation, if you truly want to know how to trade like the 10% of the winners that do, then I would first start with a webinar. That's what I would do. Start with our webinar. Comment webinar below. David Gorbia is going to send you a link. It's a free 1-hour webinar that gives you 6 simple steps you could use to make money on the market. 6. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? 6 simple steps. So let's get into this and really take a look at what's going on. So like I said, the market is fine the way it is. It's in a downtrend where it's supposed to be. Let's leave it alone. If you want to trade it, be careful where you're trading. You want to look at a shorter term. I would look at stocks right now that are not necessarily following the trend, because the trend is in the middle. We're still trying to figure it out. We wait. On average, there's about 6 great trading days for swings that are going to make a ton of money. The rest of the days, you want to use other safe strategies that I do go over in the webinar. So people like Baha, Carey, you're going to get the webinar. David Gorbia, he works with us. He's going to help you out with it, and he's going to get it for you. Alonzo Diaz in the house, Gerald L. Smith, all of them are in here. And again, a few more people sent me out messages about Ukraine, asking me how my family is. Really appreciate you all for checking up on me. Really, really means a lot. You guys are awesome. And I just wanted to kind of go back here and just go back 2 years, just so I could give you a good look at what the market looks like and show you how predictable it really is. And because of all the news, sometimes we think we're in like this crazy area of, oh my goodness, what's going to happen now? We are in a depression. No, guys, look. All it is was a little bit of a downturn, and it's beginning to show that, look, we're in this channel here. It's happened before, but we're also waiting for it to get back to this area. If it gets back to this area, guess what? It's back on track to do what it always does, goes to the top. We're just waiting. So while we wait for it to hit, we want to see. Now, because it's below its moving day average, I'm not saying it won't go down more. It could. Our next step of going down could be 400. That is a possibility. We're waiting for a reversal. So timing is everything. Sometimes the best way to play something is not play at all. What's up, Alonzo? My man Alonzo. I miss Alonzo. Oh, it's going to be, I don't know, Anthony's in here. So if Anthony O'Neill or Dave Gorbia message you, definitely make sure, look for their messages. They're going to send you the webinar link to help you out so you could get some clarity. All right, guys. So this is the part of the show where we're going to go into looking at some stocks, the ones you pick. That's right. That's right. Whoa. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to act like this. I'm going to act like the hashtag trader. I'm going to look at them for you. We're going to analyze it. We're going to check it out. We're going to do all that stuff. All I ask from you is, before we begin, let's give me some hearts. Give me some hearts and likes, because I want to see some hearts and likes. See if you enjoy the show. Savita Luzak, if you enjoy the show. Melly, Gerald, Thomas Gordon, Abu, Esperanza, Kyle Monahan, all you guys, Gigi. Let's get some hearts in here and let's get this day going. We have a lot of stocks to go over. Hey, Greg, let me get some hearts. I know it's not January 11th, but come on, man, look us up here. You know, we want to give some hearts for stocks. We want to give some hearts for Ukraine. We want to support it all. Ukraine comes first because they're doing some crazy stuff. Did you see the Klitschko brothers? If you guys know Klitschko brothers, they are in there. Yeah. They're going into war. These are the top boxers of all time at some point. Each one worth $90 million. And they said, no, we don't care. We are going to war. I love it. But it's not about that. It's about, let's get these days going. All right. So we got a lot of stocks to look at. And after this, I'm going to try to get us 5 stocks I like. And so far, everyone we've picked has been 100% profitable. At some point, it was profitable within a day or two, max. Doesn't mean it's always going to happen. I'm waiting to lose one. We just haven't lost one yet. So, but let's check out what we're going to do, because it's time to make you guys some money. So let's go. OCGN is the first one. OCGN, I keep hearing about the stock every week. I told you guys before, the stock is hitting this 13-day moving day average. It's continuing to do so. So what does it show us? It's showing us that we can't really look at that right now. I know it's a nice little candle, but there's too much of a downturn for us to take risks on. The volume is low, and it's just not a lot of things going on here. Hey guys, great show. Thoughts on shop. Charles Rubia. I've seen him here before. Thanks a lot, man. I like his picks. He's quiet but deadly. He's got some good ones. Thanks for checking out. So we're gonna go into it and show you some of that. Can we just jump into Zim? Somebody said they want me to check out Zim, and then somebody said they got calls on it, so they're bullish. Let's check it out. I want to see this. Okay, so this one here, very important. You got to watch on this one. So you got to have good timing. So depending when you got the call. So if you go look over here, it's very simple. There was a very strong resistance here, and when it breaks, it breaks. The cool thing about it is, if you go back to this one right here, if I would have saw this, did we call out Zim? No, we spoke about. I would have remembered Invader Zim. It was a really strong volume, guys, really strong volume, very strong. So this was a good move. However, now we're seeing lower volume. We're still in good momentum. Would I get into it? Absolutely not. But would I get out of it? Absolutely not. Maybe I would scale a position. I would do that, but I would not get out of it. I think it's a good position right now to have. I think whoever got into this position, who said they did calls, great move on that. But you got to remember, the further away we get from the moving day average, it's a swing. Here's what you're risking. Let's look at history. Don't believe me. You don't even know me. It's okay. I know you. Why? Because we're all Homo sapiens. Look at this. Stocks go up and they come down. Stocks go up and they come down. And guess what? Then they go up and then they go down. Then they go up and then they continue going up. Well, that doesn't make sense. It's only a matter of time. Can it stretch this much? Yes. But the risk to reward are so small. It's just not worth it to get those extra few dollars when you can get plays that you could get in right here. Again, what's happening is, we talked about this before. It's like going to a club and you're late to the party. You go in, you see the party, it's happening, everybody's making money. Oh my God, the party's great. Look at all the music. Bro, we're about to close in 20 minutes. But I just paid for the ticket. No, you want to get in when the line is there and you're like, oh, look, some people are waiting in line, but the party didn't start. Oh, it will. Look at the volume. Look at all the people waiting in the club. So when you see all these people waiting, guess what? There's a good chance they're going to make money and it's going to be a sick party. Volume gives you that information. Again, guys, if you haven't checked the webinar out, comment webinar below. Get the webinar. It's going to help you out and give you my 6 steps. I explain everything to you. And it's free. So comment webinar below and I got you. All right, let's continue this.
XERS.
XERS.
Like half a sixer.
All right, so this one here, you got to be very careful with this, because right here, we have a horror movie happening. Look at this. So this one right here, this is Freddy Krueger over here. This red line is the 200-day moving average. And guess what? It's a very strong line. This thing is, all right? You don't want to mess with this. You don't want to mess with this line. Messing with this line is like punching Putin in the face. You just don't do that. You don't know what's going to happen. And if you notice, every time it's hitting this line, boom, rejected. Boom, rejected. Boom, rejected. Now, if we happen to break that line, if it does happen, Brian Parrish, we got you on that. If it does happen, then we're talking about a good move, but it has to happen. For that to happen, we would need a little bit more volume like here. We don't have that here. Okay, we need to see this break like around 2.9, 3, and that shows us a new trend. If that happens, that's success, and I think then we could ride into it. Anything before that, you are going to get rejected. I do like it because I'm seeing a nice little move here as well. So it's performing a consolidation, but at any point, the consolidation could break to the downside like it has been. We need to see the breakout first, then we could look at it. Till then, rejected. Where's the next?
INCY.
INCY, same thing, guys. Same exact thing. Same setup, same sector. It's following the trend of the sector. So you could see red line, rejected. When you do this for a while, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something cool for you guys. Not that. I'm going to go back a little bit further just to see, does this really follow? Sometimes it does. A lot of times it does. So let's go on a weekly and just, we'll keep it daily, right? Let's see here. Look at this. The second, so if you use this line, anytime it breaks through this line, it explodes, okay? But when it comes down to this line, it takes time, explodes. Comes down, takes time, explodes. And now it's been stuck. It says, no, get your butt over here. You're beat. You are beat. And we're still beat. So we're waiting for it to break this trend. Okay, if it doesn't break this trend, we got a problem. So for us to do this, here's the other part of it. If you notice, it was breaking here a little bit. It tried, but we did not get confirmation. Okay, we needed that confirmation. So we're waiting for that next move to happen. Hope that helps you guys. Really appreciate everybody joining the show. John Biggs, say hello. Charles Morris, what's up, man? Anybody who's new here, I'd love to hear from you. Lonnie, Lon, Kristen Gerdoba. Oh, he just joined us. Actually, you're gonna be meeting Elliot. I know you asked me to reach out to you, Christian. It's hard to say. Christian. It's like Mike Tyson Christian. It's a little tough to say. Christian, he throws me off with that one. What's up, man? He's actually a cousin of my wife. Yeah, wife's cousin. Yeah. Abdul Hamid, what's up, man? Sharon Ott, how are you? Lonnie Lon, what's up? As far as I don't know which one you was talking about selling. If it was, so you got to get back in.
Let's see.
What's next?
USO.
Uso?
Uso.
I have a love for this stock. Just so you guys know, one of my friends, I always tell the story, introduced me to, when he took my course before I met Elliot, he said, my boy's into stocks. And he told me to invest in Uso. It was actually Elliot who picked the stock, and it did horrible. That's why he took the course. So this one here looks like it went up. And again, this is a good example of why you don't want to invest in something that's going up, because now it's coming down. Right now, you want to stay away from the stock, mostly because it really, not that it fell below two major averages. And it has a good chance to even come down even lower before it has any kind of bounce. So be very, very careful. Sometimes I'll use it like a Fibonacci tool. And what that's going to help us do is see that, you see how it's kind of broke through this. So it's already so down there. I have a good feeling it's going to come down even more, especially now that it has a doji candle, which is a sign of indecision. So Coach Brett Harding, what's up, man? Need more coaches in here, right? Raleigh Lycon, how are you? Danny Exalian, what's up? Thank you for saying hello, the ones that did. Sharon Ott, Abdul, Alani, John, Charles Morris, Brian Parrish, all out to everybody. Please say hello if you haven't. I'd love to hear from you. What's next?
BP, probably similar to this.
BP is a little different, but here's the thing about BP. This is coming very close, not yet, but coming very close to this red line. Like I said before, the red line is so important. Hey, yo, what's up, man? Hi, guys, what's up? But yeah, it's coming together here, and looks like to me, we are waiting for it to hit this red line. If it hits this red line, we might see a nice reversal to the top. Don't fall in love with this candle too much. Don't do it, because it could hurt you. Tori Mayberry, what's up, man? Miguel Ayala, look at all the hellos. Just waiting for Tori Mayberry to say hello, man. I miss the guy. He hasn't said hi to me yet. What's next?
AMN.
All right. AMN, I typed it in wrong. I thought I said something else. All right, let's say. All right, AMN. So it's looking like it's coming around. So this one, now, again, we've got to look at what's really happening here. It is in a downtrend. It is, but on the bottom here, it has this nice little support line. Here's what you got to be careful with. It's very easy to fall into something like this. And you can see here, it's like two good candles. It looks like it's ready to go. The volume is good. I like where the momentum is, but it is right next to the average where it could get rejected. I would love to see this stock get above 107. Realistically, this would be something on my list, and put it right here. Get the stock to 112, guys. You're breaking through some huge moves. Now you might say, but bro, what about all this other stuff? Look how much gains you could have done from 100 to 110. You're right. But that's how you start guessing. So that's how you start guessing. You want to make sure you are breaking through this line as best of you can to get this going. All right, hope that helps. Where to next?
Shop.
Shop. Let's check out Shop. I always get this. It's Shopify, right? Yeah. I don't know, man. It's weird how like e-commerce has exploded, things like this. I'm not too sure what's going on with the stock. Not something I would invest in. You can see it's been coming down for a long time, way below. Like first, it's below its short-term averages, so it's just really bad. And you can see the long-term averages are all the way up here. This stock is just not looking good. I don't see even any kind of like light at the end of the tunnel yet. So until we see that at least 700, at least,
Yeah.
I would not even touch this stock at all. So be very careful with it. All right. Cool. So where to next? Let's see here.
We got Neo.
Huh?
Neo. N-I-O.
I'm sorry.
N-I-O.
And Neo. I haven't heard from Neo in a while. And and actually I have heard, and we talked about this, I would say a month ago, which was around here. And I said, look, guys, I know you want this to go up, and I know all the memes say whatever. That's why you don't want to listen to the memes. It broke this. And this is not a good place to be. The volume's extremely high, but you're taking so many risks right now by trading this. It just doesn't have good momentum. We wanted to see the stock. I said, if it breaks 27, and I remember saying this, I will be good with it. I would like it, but it has not. And if you didn't listen, this is what happens, because it's in a bearish momentum, and it still is. So why would we, if something's going down and all the momentum is going to the downside, why mess with it? So I would say pay attention to it anywhere. I mean, I would not mess with it. I would not mess with it until 27. I'm not messing with it. But that's just me. What do I know? Wishinya, Chris Wishinya, wishing to check out Mana. We got you. PLTR by Miguel. I thought the same when I saw Vlad's t-shirt.
Oh, he meant I thought he put okay.
Yeah, man. You know what? I promised you all the shirts a few times ago from all my elite members. I got good prices and everything. And the site went down. I gotta get that back going. The company we were dealing with was Pupukaka. I'm gonna get that going probably next week. It's been busy, so I apologize for that, Melly. Melly, I got you. I'm gonna get some nice. I know this was a cool shirt. I got some good ideas for shirts too. Kevin Calucci, what's up? Leo Jenny, how are you? All right, let's get back into this.
Hot. H-E-T.
What is it?
H-E-T.
Hot, like Pizza Hut.
Hot.
All right, so hot mining. Again, a lot of these stocks you guys are picking, as of right now, I don't see anything I'm like, ooh, about. Way below all the averages. And again, it found a nice little pattern here. I will say we have something happening right here. So that's good, but it's not safe. It is not a safe stock. This stock, I would say anything, I would need it to go back to above this channel here, which is around 9. Once you get to 9, now we're getting, guess what happens at 9? At 9, everything changes. It means it would look something along the line of this. We're going in the right direction, and we're trading with a nice trend instead of just hoping and praying that this is what it's going to happen. That's the way you gamble. That's the way you go through stocks and you get scared.
Earnings coming up on hot. Okay.
Yeah. If it's earnings, I would definitely be careful.
Mayor likes flying earnings.
What's the next?
Hey,
that's
WMT.
WMT. All right, so WMT, Walmart.
Yeah. I think we spoke about
We did speak about it, and I liked Walmart. I liked Walmart. I told you guys I thought it was a good play a few weeks ago.
It was this.
Yeah, and I listen. It happened exactly what I thought would happen. Coach Anthony yesterday, awesome, man. Coach, how was it, man? Hope everything went good, man. Nice to meet you, Dutch. So, if you look here, look at this, guys. This is hitting this mark right here. So if it's hitting this mark, exactly did what it was supposed to do. The most predictable thing. We do not want to invest in it now. I said 2 weeks ago, yes. If you go back to one of my lives 2 weeks ago, you will see it. So it's hitting right here. Boom, rejected. That's it. Now, my next call on this one, we need to see it at 148. Guys, 148, you are getting into this, okay? I am going to message all 15,000 of our members and say, let's freaking go. Because this stock is going to take off. But until then, let's stay. We are not taking risks on something like this. Sorry, I just got to plug in my phone over here because phones are cool, but they die. All right, I use my phone to see what you guys are saying. Just so you guys know, that's why I look at the down all the time. I'm not down like, that's where I see everything happening. That's where the action happens for me. All right, cool. Where to next?
CVS. I think you might like this.
CVS?
Yeah.
All right, I'm hearing. Okay. Okay. So what do I think of CVS? So far, the better ones I've seen, absolutely. So the stock went into a flag pattern over here, breaking all the average. It's hard to say it's not going to do something. The volume's okay. The volume's okay. We're seeing some good momentum. It's shifting. If I had to be put on the spot right now, I would say this is the one I would choose. Absolutely. I like this one. I think I think we're gonna get.
Volume, right?
I don't like the volume, but I think what's gonna happen is we might see a little bit of a downturn, and then we might see an upturn. That's a tough one because you could see sometimes it does these moves and then it goes down. So I'm gonna say I like it. Oh man, am I gonna this could ruin my streak because I like it. Do I? I would like to see it at 3 o'clock. Here, okay. Here's the deal.
Yeah.
If it's at 107 or 108 at 3:30 today, you guys could go back and check. I like it. I think I like it because then it's showing us a reversal. Let's do a little bit more research here. Let's go on a 4-hour chart. So a 4-hour chart is going to help us break down a little bit more here on a 3-month and really look at it. Okay. So now we're talking here a little bit of a different story. So it looks to me the stock broke through.
6 is that spot.
Yeah, and it's like it's hitting this moment right here. Okay, so yeah, it's tough, man. I don't know if I necessarily fully like it. I'm gonna say might get not get. Yeah, I would have to. You're right. I would need to see at least. Okay, 108. I'll say 108, or I'm not gonna do it because we've seen this stock do that, and I'm gonna have to call. I can't say for sure on that one, but look, hey,
It's trying to hold.
It's trying to hold. I'm gonna say if I had to choose one, gun to my head right now, this one's the one. But I'd like to see it 108 for me to really feel good, at least at 3:30, 3:45. What's the next?
GME. Wow.
GME.
Yeah.
I don't know how I like this one. Yeah, I mean, are we still holding it from the Reddit days? What's going on here? Those hands are losing some diamonds, man. I'm telling you. So yeah, this stock, I mean, I talked to you guys about it right here. I thought this was a good situation here. And I said, look, if it breaks this, we got a good move to 170. But it had to break. It never broke. It never broke. In fact, it broke to the other side. And yeah, but some people will say, nah, it's going to break. No, it's going to break. Well, no, because so far, every time we got into consolidation, it goes to the downside. And guys, if you want to get better with this and you haven't seen my webinar, definitely check out my webinar. Comment webinar below. Okay, now there's a lot of you in here. I will say a lot of you guys really benefited from our coaching. We have an amazing coaching program, okay, where we mentor you one-on-one. We've got a few spots. I know we had a waiting list going on. So if you're looking to get into coaching and really learn a way for you to leave your job and really do something with your life with stocks and be able to have freedom, comment coaching below. Okay, and we could set up an interview for you, see what your life is about, where you're at. And here's the thing, right now, because if you're interested in coaching and you book a call with us, okay, if you book a call with us, and whether we decide to do it or not, whether you made it, we are going to give you one of our courses absolutely free, no charge, just for taking the time out and helping you out. Because if you're not a good fit, we still want to help you out because you're serious about taking your time. So we're going to get you one of our $500 courses totally free after the call. So just comment coaching below and we'll get you set up on that call. It's a limited time, a limited amount of calls. So please let us know. All right, cool. Let's continue.
VLTA.
Vilta. All right. Jose Rios, how are you, man? So Vilta is the same thing, man. It's holding this downtrend. I would not mess with the stock. It's very similar to NEO, and be careful because NEO, it could do the same thing as NEO. So you got to be very, 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 very careful here. I would say here we want to see it break this trend up to 5.5. If it gets to 5.5, let me know because that could be something good for us to go into. Cool. Somebody just personally texted me as far as coaching. Yeah, just they text me, the DM me. Just comment coaching in here if you're interested in the coaching program. and we'll get you the course as well during your coaching call or during your interview. Where's the next?
J&J.
J&J. Okay, J&J. Ah, ooh, yee. So this one here, I don't know, man. I kind of like this one. It broke through. Volumes
I
okay.
think it'll be there by close.
I think it'll be there by close. I'm gonna say I like this one. I think if it breaks, even better.
Yeah.
But I could see it getting all the way here. We're gonna put J&J on the list for sure.
J&J was another one spoken about back there.
Yeah, we did. So we called out J&J a week ago. Actually, it was like 2 lives ago. Yeah. So we talked about it here when it was over here. So you should have made a lot of money. But then since then it kind of moved down a little bit, retraced like it was supposed to. I like it again. Is Facebook a good long-term hold? Of course, we're on Facebook. I can't say bad things about them. I'll check it out, Facebook, since we called it. Is it good long-term hold? Short-term, no. Long-term is a different story. We could probably look at it. So if you look at it on a weekly basis, we'll do 5 years on a long-term hold. I'm gonna say you gotta kind of weigh your options here. I don't think it's a long term, maybe, but it's in a scenario right now where it's still so below, and nothing is really. It has a good chance to go down even further. There's some big moves right here they could hit that I would not recommend it just yet. I would say, for me, a long-term hold here would probably be if it goes up. Man, like man, I would need like 230, 240.
It has a lot.
Yeah, it's just 2 down, and we don't know when this is gonna turn around. So right now, no. You're getting into something long-term, even you want it to be a little bit more. I don't know, like a little more to the momentum. Right now, we just wait till this momentum shifts. But right now, I would not mess with it.
That looks ridiculous on the weekly.
Yeah, it looks crazy. What's the next?
MDRX.
MDRX. All right. So MDRX is a stock. I don't know if you knew that, but it's looking like it's not for me. I feel like it's kind of hitting this point. It's not really moving out of this. For me to like it, I would have to see it at 23. I mean, it's really starting to get to this breakout point. Until then, we could see it probably retrace back to here, if not here. So you're just waiting for a downturn unless it breaks out. So it's in the middle. We don't want to mess with it right now. Where's the next?
AMSC.
AMSC. All right, cool. All right, so we got over here. Again, anybody who did not get the web, Christian, you should have had the webinar since you signed up for coaching. Yep. Let's see. All right, cool. What's an AMSC?
Yeah.
AMSC. So AMSC right now as well is kind of really down. It's not like an expensive stock, but since it's really now it's hitting this area here, it could still come down to here. I'd be very scared of it if it goes below it. We got a situation. All it is an okay day right now, nothing more. We need to see it back to this trend right here, which really means around 11 for me to be happy with it.
11.
Yeah, 11 sounds like a good point to me. Where's next?
Disney.
DIS. Same thing with Disney, man. I mean, Disney's such a good company, right? You want to kind of like, it's going to do good, obviously, right? But when you're looking at it from this point of view here, it could turn around. Again, all the things are pointing in the wrong direction right now. Volume is low. This is showing me that there could be a turnaround, but again, I'm not looking to play these little plays unless you're doing like a day trade. I just get scared that it's too not enough there. It could really turn around into the wrong area. So I'm not risking it right now. Where's the next?
PLTR.
Did we look at PLTR today? Oh no, maybe I saw it on the list. PLTR. All right, PLTR, same as NEO. And you got to be careful. I'm going to say what I said about NEO. It's in this area. Last time we said this, guess what? This thing tanked to the bottom. So there's no momentum. The volume is lower. Momentum is shifting to the downside. So for us to really play this, get it to 15 and then we'll talk. Next.
MANA.
Mana.
All right.
No mana for us. I don't see it on here. Maybe you said it wrong.
PG.
PG. PG. Cool, man. This could be a good one, right? What are you thinking here? So the stock went down. It looks like it broke through the 200-day moving average. Now, I'm a little caught up with this right here. It's a little caught up. I'd like to see it tomorrow. It might be a good one, guys. This could be a very good one, but we need to see a breakup. Because it's still below its averages, this could be a rejection point because it always has been. So that could be a problem. So I'm going to say no on that one because I'm falling in love with the candle. We need to see it break through these, and I would be a little happier to play that.
Yeah, I'd rather that move from.
Yeah, so I would say 154, and then we could have a sick day after that, but it's got to get there. Otherwise, we got to be cautious. We got to protect people here.
ABBV.
ABBV.
Yeah, some good dividends.
ABBV. So I don't know if there's any news on it. This could be a good play. Well, let me look at it. So usually when it does these things, it does pop up. So you could see it broke through. Nice move here. Second day in a row, but the volume's not as good though. So it's tough, right? That's a tough one. I'm going to say, do I say it for tomorrow? It's a tough one, right?
Yeah, I think, like you said, the volume kind of throws it off.
It could do a good thing, man. It could have another good day. The volume's throwing it off, guys. I got to play by the rules. The volume is not there. And again, when something like this happens, it's a good swing trade, but usually those swing trades come right down. So again, this is what I teach in my webinar. So if you haven't seen it, this would be an exact play that'll show you exactly what to do here. Jerry Raber, what's up, man? How are you? Miguel Ayala, Mike Evans, Darlene Denise, Michael Kennard in the building, Shoba Khan. What's next?
PRLB.
PRLB?
Proto Labs.
Labs is, again, below all its averages. Everything here is just showing us to the bearish side. You can see it's ready to kind of come down to 46 almost. Below all its averages, not something I would trade right now. So, what's next?
SLB.
Where are we? SLB could be a good one if you wait. So right now, as you can see, there's a few waiting situations. Now we have a bearish volume. We have a lot of volume decreasing here. Everything's pointing to the downside. And to me, when I'm looking at something like this, man, it's bouncing here, but this could be a good one. But I'm going to show you something real quick when I use the Fibonacci. It needs to get back to 44 for us to trade this, and then we could play something nice. But it has to get to 44 minimum. What's next?
Macy's.
Macy's. So right now, guys, what we're doing is before we get into Macy's, we got to get into Bella. All right, Bella's one of my favorite stocks. And what I want, Bella likes to be on the couch here, but we're gonna show you something. Yeah, we're gonna. If you haven't seen my dog, I love my dog, and we like to give Bella some hugs and kisses. Let me introduce you to her if you haven't seen it yet. This is my little girl. If you like Bella, if you think she's cute, she likes to see some hearts on here. You see Bella, there's the hearts right there. So we just want to see if you could give Bella some hearts and likes, and then we'll continue the show. Bella, see, Melly likes you. Melly's giving you a lot of hearts. John Mante said hi, Bella. Say hi. Yeah, you want to show your face? Don't be shy. Hey, hi, guys. It looks like the dog from a never-ending story. Right? All right, Bella gets all the love here. All right, thank you, guys. Thank you. April. April has the fast hands. She's good at that. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Thank you. Bella actually is one of the reasons I do stocks. She tells me pretty good, right? Bella.
She screams for you.
Bullish. Yep, she's really friends with this guy though. She's very bearish. Yeah, give him a kiss. Good girl. Thank you for all the hearts, guys. Thank you, Randy. Randy says you're a sweetie. I told you. Remember Randy? Uncle Randy? Yep. Jason Tomavsky's in the building. He didn't say you're a sweetie yet, but he likes you. All right, cool. All right, you guys ready to get this going? Dave, we already looked at Walmart, and I did say what I thought about it. Dave's not paying attention today.
Dave's not paying attention.
All right, Bella, we have to continue with the show. Say goodbye. Come on, you got to say goodbye. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Do a little dance. Let's get bullish. All right. Mwah. All right, cool. Oh yeah, just never-ending story last night for the first. Right, for the 10, doesn't it kind of look like that white dog, that white flying dog? All right, let's get back into the show. So Macy's got some stuff going on, but it's been holding so steady. So to me, I love this stock to go on my watch list. I think it's going to be really good. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate that. Not me, the dog. Bella likes it. So yeah, it's such a good trend breaker, but you got to be patient. Here's what I do with things like this. I'll tell you right now. I like to put these on, right, on a nice little boom, little alarm. The second this hits 27, I want to know about it, bro. Let me get in on the 27. That's what I want. Okay, get me on the 27 because the volume's probably going to increase. This is going to increase. Everything's showing me of momentum-wise. This is ready to pop. We just need confirmation. Without that confirmation, you're beat. So again, great watch list play. I'd love to see what happens to it. If it gets to 27, guys, call me up. Get on here. Let me know. Hey, guys. Hey, guess what? I hit a 27. Boom. Let's do it. No coffee. Huh?
No more coffee.
No, what's next?
BMW.
BMW. Wait.
Maybe they meant BMWYY, but
I don't know if there's no BMW. Maybe you could tell me.
no. Is it? But that's a pink slip, not pink slip.
Yeah, I don't think this is what it was. Yeah, it's not on here. What's next?
LYV.
LYV. All right. After seeing what I just saw, I don't know. This one looks a lot better. But LYV. Okay, so you see here, it's hitting this nice spot right here. I mean, this is a perfectly like done channel here, but it's just in the middle. So the middle is the tough part to predict at all. I would say we need to see either 118 to do something or 104. Okay, so realistically, if we're just staying on the bullish side, we need to see it at 118. I'm sorry, I said 115, but I meant 118 to see it break through. And even then, like, okay, I changed my mind. 121. 120, I feel good about it. 118, 120, around there, I would feel pretty good about it. Cool. What's next?
So it was BMWYY.
It was BMWYY.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one's just too many gaps in stocks like this. So you got to be careful with anything that has these crazy looking gaps. It's just too crazy. And part of it is because anything on the OTC market is not regulated. You're just asking for it. And trust me, I've seen stocks like this where people say, look, it's going back up. Yeah, you get hit with that. So please, just, if I were you, I would not trade this. There is a chance it could go up. Sure, it does, but I just don't mess with it personally. Yeah, just be careful. What's next?
ASO.
ASO?
Mm-hmm.
ASO. Ooh, ASO might be there's so many watch lists right now. So ASO is coming very close to, guys, put this one on a watch list to 38. If it hits 38, you get in. That's a good mark. You guys always ask me but I want to know what the entry is, right? Well, there's a couple things you could do. One, check out our coaching program where we really discuss this in a lot of detail and we go over it through lives all the time. So definitely strongly recommend. Comment coaching below. Definitely check out my webinar if you haven't. Comment webinar below. So we could get that for you. But yeah, overall, I'm gonna say it needs to break this 38 to get started. And I think, based on what I'm seeing here, I'm gonna say, man, I might want to invest pretty quickly on it because of the volume yesterday. It's showing some good promise, man. Last time I did this was right here. Was it here?
Oh, that was to the downside.
That was to the downside, right? So when it did that to the downside, it really hit down. Okay. When it hit it to the upside, it started going up. It took a few days. So I'm gonna say if I had to invest in it, gun to the head, I probably would. I like what I'm seeing a lot on this one. A lot. To be extra safe, 38. But I'm gonna say, I'm gonna take a risk on this one. We're putting this one on the list. ASO. I'm gonna put this one on the list. I know it might get rejected, but the volume there is what really got me interested in it. And I think it's gonna break through. Bob Benish, what's up, man? Finally made it. You always make it. What's next?
XPEV. XPEV.
XPEV is way to the downside, all the way to the downside. In fact, it likes one of these. It's very bearish. Yeah, just not what I like to see. Way too down to the downside. Way below its averages. Strong volume, strong momentum. Everything's bearish. No good.
IR.
All right. IR is also very strong to the downside. I know you're seeing a little bit of a consolidation on the short term, but on the long term, it's way below. It's been hitting this green line consistently, just like the market, and it's not showing any promise. So personally, this would not mess with this one. AMD. AMD is for me, could be a good one. So potential is a lot of potential here. It is still to the downside, but you're seeing here, I would like to see the stock kind of get, man.
You said like 133 last time, 135.
Yeah, and I'm still going to say 133 or 135. It has promise. I mean, it has a little bit of here, like it's hitting this point. So if you want to play this, I wouldn't, but technically you could play this to the 120, 117. It's a good chance that it's going to happen. But if you want the good plays, we need to wait for 122, 125. Though, again, in these type of plays, in this type of environment, in our Facebook Live here, I like to show you the most safest place so you don't hurt yourself. Once you go with us on a coaching and you go through our mentorship program, so we open up a lot of other gates for you. Victor, I hope everything is good. Как дела у тебя? What's next?
KMB.
KMB. Same thing, man. Very to the downside. Yes, it could go up a little bit, but I'd be very, very careful with this one right now. It's way below where it should be. I hope no one bought it at 164. Which was it?
The last stock, I think.
Let me see what he said at 164.
AMD.
Huh? AMD?
AMD was the last one.
Just want to see what he says.
Oh, yeah, all the way up there.
Oh, man. I mean, I hope no one bought it at 164. And if they did, hopefully they sold a while ago. Yeah, people, diamond hands for sure. Hi, Mark. What's up? How are you, sir? What's next?
GSL.
The jizzle. Let's see what's going on with the jizzle here. Global ship lease. So this could be a good little swing trade. I like that it's coming up over here. You see that? I'm gonna say I think this could be a good play. Partially because of the fact that it's holding that line right here. Do I think it's going to make millions? No, but I think based on what I'm seeing here, why not? I don't see it going lower. I think this could get to 30. So I'm going to put 30. I know it looks a little off what I usually say, but it is a good, to me, I see a nice little swing trade opportunity. Okay. So GSL. Again, if you're going to trade something like this, please watch the webinar so you get a better understanding. Victor, все хорошо. Awesome, man. Great to hear, bro.
LGVN.
Victor, you thought I couldn't read Cyrillic? Come on, bro. I got this. Let's see here. This one is really, really to the downside. I would not mess with this at all, man. At all. Yeah, it's even if it goes above it, it's just not my type of stock. Yeah.
Biotech seems to carry.
Yeah, biotech. Those things are just, they trade really weird. It's off the news too much.
MU.
MU. Let's see. Let's see here. I got the likes for Victor. Me and Victor, we got to represent right now. Yeah, so it look, man. So something like this, I want to. I don't like the volume here. I would say, I'm trying to kind of be a little more like, let's do a little off the cuff, some stuff, throw some stuff out there. I'm gonna say no on that one right now because the volume's not strong enough. This is not. It just doesn't go with all the rules I like to play with. So I'm gonna say no on that one right now. Right now. Not a bad pick though.
SQ.
All right, SQ again, little bearish right now. Little bit. Looks like it's coming down. Yeah, so this one could be a good one long term, but we need to see it like in this round right here. So to me, I mean, at least it's like I have to see a 135 at least to get this one into that. Hey guys, did you all go over HD Home Depot? Is that Home Depot, right? We did not. We could look at Home Depot. HD. Ooh, at the buzz. I might like this one, man. I think I know the volume's low. Let's see what we got here. This is definitely a good potential here. I don't know, man. What do you think? I think this could be.
I think that all that's left, at least in the short term, is probably that volume. Like that kind of separates black and white for me every time. But it has potential to be better by then.
Man, I think it's a good play. I can't say 100%. This is what I'm all in. Just because the volume is a little lower, so it's a little tough for me to pick. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna regret that probably.
No, I like it. I do.
You know what? I'm gonna say yeah on that one. I'm gonna say yeah. I think we got a little bit of a man. Am I gonna say yeah?
What if we close above that little neckline right around there?
Yeah. I would say you want to do a 4-hour chart on this one.
Dig at it.
Let's look a little closer here. We got controversy. You see, man, you're causing controversies here.
I wonder how low this looks.
Oh man, that makes it tougher, bro.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going in on HD. HD all the way. I like it. Yeah. So look, it's breaking through this piece right here. The consolidation is looking like it's going up. Volume's not crazy, but I think it's been so long. It's ready to pop. I'm going to go for this one. HD, I'm calling it out. Even though like you see it here.
I think
it's good, man. I'm going to go HD, put it on the list. Yeah. Good call on that. Who made that call?
Check out lows too, then. I know they kind of run doing twins.
Lows?
Yeah, LO.
What is it?
LOW, sorry.
It's not L?
LOW.
Oh, it's a different lows.
All right, not the.
No, I don't like this one as much. Yeah. This one's a little bit pushing down here. So yeah, good call on that. I'm gonna like high mark. I'm gonna write that down as one of my picks. Anything else?
No.
No. Guys, I hope you're enjoying this show, man.
That's the last one. That's a good one.
Yeah, we finished with a bang over there. Guys, again, if you're new here, please comment webinar below. If you are watching the replay, always comment replay so I could go back and see your names, maybe say hello. And, you could definitely put in the webinar here as well. So anyways, guys, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure. Before we go, me, Bella, and Elliot, we want to see a few more hearts just to see if we could get you guys going. And on Thursday, we're going to review all the picks, the top picks we got, and see how we did. Okay, we're going to do that. Randy, nice to meet you, man. Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed the show. We're going to be back Thursday. We're going to look at more stocks, right? We're going to bring Bella back to our show again. Bella, hi. Right. Again, thank you everybody for joining. Seriously, really appreciate every single one of you who joins in the middle of the day. And that's why we're going to continue coming back to provide a good show with no spams, no chat rooms, none of that stuff. People, bunch of all that other crap. Thank you, everybody. Victor, hope everything's good with your family, man. Seriously, anybody who's from Ukraine, I am from Ukraine myself. So he said Vlad is the cutest. Darn it, it's Bella. Okay, Jason, thank you. What was the best pick? We got
These are the
HD.
three.
We only got three today. ASO, J&J, HD are the ones we're looking at. So Darlene,
HD.
really appreciate it. Thank you. Bob, I don't know why I tagged Bob Benish. I got in late. No problem, Randy, man. Hoping you could. So we're gonna have this show available. If you, a lot of us, we have your emails. We're gonna email you the replay. That's something we're gonna start now. So definitely check that out as well. Other than that, guys, absolute pleasure. Please comment webinar below. And if you're interested in coaching, and I'd love to talk to you, definitely comment coaching below so we could set something up and see if that could be something that could really help you possibly leave your job or help you do other things in life by learning how to trade the right way. That's what we love to do. It's a great thing. It gives us a human element as well. Either way, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you, everybody, for joining. We will see you Thursday.